Chapter 97, Great Chain. The Corpse Sect is a very large sect. Based on Yi Zizai's knowledge, the main Corpse Sect is based in a rank 5 country, and the rest of the branches are scattered across the planet. All of these branches have very rigid systems to force the disciples to train like crazy. After Yi Zai found out the truth, he felt like they were being raised like animals. After the animals reach the core formation stage, there is a ceremony. That is when souls from rank 5 countries that have lost their bodies will be placed into corpse puppets. To say it plainly, the Corpse Sect is the largest provider of bodies for sects from rank 5 countries. It has to be said that rank 4 or higher countries wage a number of wars every year. In the battle in the foreign battleground, injuries and death are inevitable. All cultivators above the nascent stage have a chance of escaping with their nascent souls if they are careful. That's when the Corpse Sect comes in. Whether it's someone who lost their body or is getting ready to possess a body, all transactions dealing with bodies are done at the Corpse Sect. The bodies the Corpse Sect provides all have excellent talent and have been training in the cultivation method provided by the Corpse Sect since they were young. Every branch of the Corpse Sect provides different cultivation methods to their disciples. The Corpse Sect deals with a lot of sects from rank 4 or 5 countries, and some of them sign exclusive deals with the Corpse Sect in order to get bodies faster. One part of the deal is that the sect provides their basic cultivation method, effectively making a branch their sect's personal body farm. Zhao's Corpse Sect comes from a demonic sect in a rank 5 country. The cultivation method is called the Underworld Method. Yi Zai let out a sigh. It was not that he didn't think about rebelling, but the more he knew, the more he understood how small he really was in comparison. He wasn't qualified to rebel, and once the possession starts, it can't be stopped unless his cultivation level greatly surpasses the cultivation level of the soul in the corpse puppet. There is another rule in the Corpse Sect. If a disciple reaches the nascent soul stage, even if their body is possessed by another, they are given the chance to possess someone else. Yi Zizai, for example, once he is completely devoured, his soul will be placed in the corpse puppet of someone he chooses. He will then possess that person through their corpse puppet, just like he is being possessed right now. But he only has one chance. If he can't break through the nascent soul stage and get to the spirit severing stage, then the only road left for him is to be sent to the foreign battleground to be used as cannon fodder. Once one reaches the spirit severing stage, they are promoted to elder in a branch in a rank 4 country. They then have 1,000 years to reach the soul transformation stage. The consequences for failure are the same. Yi Zizai coldly replied to Luo Sha's question. Adai is not even at the core formation stage yet, so what does he have to do with you? He is also my junior apprentice brother's disciple, so as long as I'm still around, I'll guarantee his safety. As he was speaking, he felt pressure from the figure in the air. He then said, word for word, I won't allow anyone to harm him. Anyone. Luo Sha let out a laugh. His eyes lit up as he said, Yi Zizai, Adai's body is very good. He would be a good candidate for you to possess. Yi Zizai let out a cold snort. He indeed did have this idea in mind. When he first saw Adai, he decided that he was going to prepare Adai's body for himself. The figure faintly smiled and said, that brat Wang Lin has a weird cultivation method. He has a hint of the true underworld cultivation method about him. No matter how he cultivated, he would make an excellent furnace. Yi Zizai, you still haven't answered my question, why you didn't seal part of his soul earlier. Yi Zizai closed his eyes and said, Adai is not my only choice. Including Wang Lin, I have several possible candidates. Also, I haven't decided on who will be the host and who will be the corpse puppet yet. I won't seal part of their soul before they reach the core formation stage, because once I seal a part of their soul, they will be recorded within the Corpse Sect. If they get taken by someone else, then I would have done all this work for nothing. Yi Zizai didn't care if Luo Sha knew. He was doing all of this to create a path for himself. In a way, it was him admitting defeat to Luo Sha and allowing Luo Sha to possess his body. With that, he opened his eyes and added, the cleanup of the foreign battleground is about to start. I believe the tokens will be passed out in a few days. The figure licked his lips and laughed with a hoarse voice. This time, after the messenger from the Cultivation Union opens up the portal to the foreign battleground, I only need to absorb 3 breaths of spiritual energy to finish the possession. Yi Zizai, according to my agreement with the corpse sect, once I possess you, I'll keep your consciousness intact. Once you have decided on a candidate, I'll help you once in exchange for your body and raise that person's cultivation to the core formation stage to make it easier for you to possess them. After Yi Zizai found out the secret of the corpse sect, he knew that this day would come. The cleanup of the foreign battleground every 100 years is the time where a majority of people complete their possession. Yi Zizai secretly sighed. He closed his eyes and no longer spoke. As for Wang Lin, he quickly moved with Mu Rong through the caves. Wang Lin could clearly feel that they were going deeper underground. The farther they went, the more clearly he could feel the yin energy coming from underground. After a long time, Mu Rong stopped before a cave. He looked enviously at Wang Lin and said, "Ancestor, this is the cave prepared for you by the first ancestor. This is one of the best cultivation spots in the corpse sect." After a few exchanges with Wang Lin, he entered the room. The cave was only 1/5 the size of the cave Mu Rong was in. There was a thick layer of ice on the ground that was emitting a blue light, making the room look very strange. There were countless tiny holes on the walls. Slivers of yin energy came out of them. Aside from that, the cave was empty. Wang Lin squatted down and touched the ground. Suddenly, yin energy entered his body, but the instant it entered, it turned into white gas and disappeared within his body. Wang Lin's expression changed. The yin energy in his body had far surpassed the yin energy from the ground. Wang Lin sat on the ground. His hands formed seals according to the technique recorded inside the jade. He sent out the technique while spreading out his divine sense. The walls in the cave started to move strangely until all of the holes were closed. The entire cave was now a sealed area. Wang Lin looked around and began to ponder. He was forced to join the corpse sect because back in the ruin, if he hadn't entered the transfer array, he would have gotten mixed in with the battle between the corpse puppet and Wu Yu. From the looks of things now, it seemed that Wu Yu wasn't lying. This place was very fitting for cultivating the underworld ascension method, but just from being here, Wang Lin felt a sense of danger, especially from Yi Zai. Although his expression was kind, Wang Lin felt like he was being watched by a poisonous snake. This feeling immediately moved from Wang Lin to a die the moment Yi Zai saw a die. Nevertheless, not only did Wang Lin's caution not decrease, but he became even more cautious. This Yi Zizai must have some bad intentions in mind, he thought. Wang Lin slightly frowned and muttered to himself, "Unfortunately, Sidhu is still asleep. With his experience, he would be able to see through Yi Zizai instantly. I must find a chance to escape, but since I'm already here, I must take this opportunity to cultivate." Thinking about that, his eyes lit up. His hand formed seals and shot out multiple techniques. Immediately, rumbling sounds came from the small holes in the wall and white gas filled the room. Wang Lin opened his mouth and sucked all of the white gas into his body. But soon, even more white gas appeared from the holes on the wall. The moment the white gas entered his body, it was absorbed by his spiritual energy. Wang Lin revealed an odd expression. Both of his hands formed a seal as he shot out a pillar of light. The pillar quickly condensed into a ball of light. Wang Lin didn't even bat an eye as he watched the ball of light glow light blue and flash once. His eyes lit up as he muttered to himself, "Earth Yin, ordinary quality rank 1. Before he could finish, his expression suddenly changed as he felt a powerful pressure coming in from all sides. He felt like he was losing control of the spiritual energy in his body. Wang Lin's expression became very serious as he quickly closed his eyes and began to cultivate. Large droplets of sweat fell from his forehead, and his body was soon soaked in sweat. At that moment, an enormous rainbow-colored cloud appeared in the sky above Zhao. It can be said that it covered the entire sky. The moment the cloud appeared, it was as if divine retribution had descended. The expression of every cultivator below the nascent soul stage, no matter where they were, what sect they were from, or what they were doing, changed. Under the huge pressure, all of the Qi condensation disciples were terrified as they lost control of the spiritual energy in their bodies. All of the foundation establishment and core formation cultivators quickly sat down to cultivate in order to regulate the spiritual energy in their bodies. Only nascent soul cultivators were able to resist, but their expressions changed greatly. In a secret area in the back mountain of the Xi'an Dao sect, Punin Zai suddenly opened his eyes. His expression changed multiple times before revealing a look of ecstasy. Without a word, he disappeared from the secret area and reappeared 100 kilometers away. Inside the area of Zhao, several streaks of light appeared in the sky, all charging toward Heaven's Tower in the center of Zhao. With how the cultivators reacted, the mortals reacted even more strongly. All of them were kneeling on the ground toward Heaven's Tower. Legend has it that the rainbow-colored divine retribution will arrive once every 100 years. It has finally appeared again.